Friends, subscribers, and internet strangers, what's up? Bearded Picker here, coming back with another video that's going to hopefully get a lot of comments and people will tell me their opinions and what they've learned. Question of the day. Do you know the rules about priority shipping? All right. So my question of the day is, can you alter a priority shipping box, and what are the rules concerning altering priority flat rate envelopes and flat rate boxes? So I run out of boxes, or I need a large game box, but I don't need quite all of it, or I need that size box. But my shipping is cheaper if I alter the box to use it for instead of playing the large flat rate fee. Can I do weight based? What's your answer? Put in the comments below before I tell you the correct answer. Wait for it. Okay, so I was under the assumption, like a lot of people who have answered this question wrong, that you cannot alter a flat rate or a regional box. That they were, weight based, and that's not weight based, but they were size based, or the box itself was distance based. So whether it's a regional or whether it's a flat rate, you can't alter those boxes. And the Postal Service has DMM rules or something like that. We're going to go over that page in just a second, but I just wanted to give you a demonstration of the boxes to show you what I'm talking about. All right. So I've got 3 ordinary priority boxes sitting here at the shipping station. That's a shoe box. Everybody recognize that. Y'all see me alter those when I did the cubic shipping. And to answer a question, where cubic shipping is actually just priority shipping. It's very similar to a combination of the regional and the flat rate. So when we talk about cubic shipping, somebody asks, who's going to carry it? Who's the carrier? It's priority shipping, so it's always the USPS. So, okay. So there's that box. This is an oldie but a goodie here. Spider-Man medium flat rate. The Amazing Spider-Man 2. That was in a box I found the other day. But it's still a medium flat rate box. Everybody's seen those. And then this big guy here is a regional B. It's a big box. It's a good size. And so can you alter these? Can I put 2 of them together? This little bitty medium flat rate is not one I would alter a lot, but they make a longer flat rate that would maybe, or a large. I actually altered some of the flat rates when I was shipping because I ran out of every other box, and so I used those to do the Monopoly games. And then this one, of course, y'all saw me alter it. Let's go over here in the pile of junk. I used one of them already, so no boxes were destroyed in the making of the other video. This one is still left, so I will use it. I just had to put to the side, but you saw me make a smaller box out of this one. So the correct answer is you can't alter, and if you alter the box, you will be charged the weight base, not the special rate based on the box. And hey, let's go over to the computer. I'll make this short and quick. We'll answer the question, and then you guys can tell me about your experiences, how many people have told you wrong. The one thing I will tell you is, don't take someone's opinion. Don't take someone, always double check. So I'm going to show you the facts so that you know that I double check someone else, because I thought, man, somebody told me you could. I'm like, man, they are wrong. I'm going to prove they're wrong. Oops, I proved they were right. That happens sometimes. That's not a big deal. Maybe that was my time to be wrong last year. It happens once, twice a year. Kidding. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna switch cameras. Be right back. All right, so here we go. I'm trying a new trick with the video, so I'm trying to use the GoPro, and then I'm gonna combine it and see if I can edit it into the screen capture. So the screen capture, here you go. It's a little hard to see. Let's play. Zoom that in a little bit for people like me have old eyes. So here, we can probably hit that one more time, can't we? Heck yeah. All right, so you notice this is straight from the About section of the USPS. It's a postal bulletin, the DMM notice, the proper use of flat rate containers. And employees are reminded of proper use of Priority Mail Express and flat rate envelopes and boxes and containers. So if a flat rate envelope or a flat rate box is presented at the office for mail and the customer has manipulated or reconstructed it, the container is accepted using the weight and zone, not the flat price. The customer is not required to prepackage the item unless the contents are fragile or will be at risk of damage during processing and transit. So there's your answer. The correct answer is you'll be charged weight-based. You can't alter a box. As long as the box is, structurally. So there's no use. You don't have to take the box apart and try to turn it inside out to hide the flatness of flat rate box. It might be a good idea. All I did was Google search this. Can you alter a flat rate envelope, a flat rate box, and DMM, and it pulls this page up. It might be a good idea to print this thing out. And it talks about flat rate envelopes. There's a lot of people. How big a bulge can I make them? Can I use tape? There's a lot of those questions on there, and this answers that as well. Is tape allowed? Yes, tape's allowed on the seams of the flaps to reinforce it so it doesn't come open. And how much tape is acceptable? To make sure it says enough to make sure that it doesn't break during transit, but you can't encase it, like completely cover it up like that. So what about bulges? Flat rate boxes or flat rate envelopes can close. They close within normal folds, but if they have a bulge, sometimes a flat rate box, you can like close or something, like make a little little bulge to it. That's fine as long as it doesn't break. The bulges are fine. What about a flat rate envelope? Man, they're too thick. You've heard that postal employees give you nightmares about this. What if it's too thick? There's no maximum thickness for a flat rate envelope. So no matter what anybody tells you, you see a lot of clothing sellers. I used to be one of them. I used to do this. The flat rate envelope, especially if you use the legal one, man, you can shove a lot of stuff in a legal flat rate envelope. I could put overalls, coats, all kinds of stuff in that thing. I used to do that, and it's perfectly acceptable. As long as it says, what if it's so full it's shaped like a cylinder? As long as it closes within the normal fold. So that means, you've got to get the back and got to get that fold over. I'm moving my hands like you can see it. I hope this camera picked it up. But the last question is really the kicker. It says if a skillet is packed in a flat rate box, but the handle sticks out. It says a small bump is okay, but if it sticks out of the box, it needs to be reconfigured so it cannot be considered a flat rate box. It's going to be weight based, and they're going to make you repack it, even if you have to, Frankenbox it. So I hope this answers a lot of questions. Just wanted to make it real quick. I had a lot of questions and comments about the last shipping video and whether the rules are priority. And so before I came and made a video telling you what I thought, because initially when I first started this, I was told and listened to folks who told me I couldn't alter a flat rate box, and I was given wrong information. But now, it doesn't matter who you're getting your information from, even if it's a postal service employee, because there's a lot of them who will tell you wrong, who will tell you, because you can hear horror stories about flat rate envelopes. But this right here is the gospel according to the United States Postal Service. So I hope that helps. I hope you guys have this is coming out on a Friday, so I hope you have a wonderful weekend, or whenever you're watching this, have a great day, great evening, morning, night. Appreciate you watching, each and every one of you. I hope this has helped. Like, comment, subscribe, and share for more information, and maybe it can be helpful for someone else in this. Not necessarily just who does resell them, but who ships items or needs to ship something. They can understand what kind of packaging they can use, because sometimes you go to the post office and all they have is flat rate. You can alter the flat rate boxes. Beardy Picker out. Roll Tide.